Hi, friends. Have you ever tried to plan a perfect day for your family only to have it all fall apart? In fact, you spend all this time, energy, and effort trying to make everything go smoothly, but instead you end up stressed out, totally exhausted, and missing out on all the fun. I just got back from a family trip to Disneyland, and let me tell you, I learned why trying to be efficient actually ruins all the fun and kills the joy, and what to focus on instead to make the trip magical and memorable.
Hi, my name's Krista, and welcome to Moms Simply Thriving, a channel focused on helping busy moms thrive daily with greater ease and less effort.
Today, I want to share a story that shifted the way that I handle stress, manage control, and actually find real ways to enjoy any experience. If you've ever felt like you have to manage everything just right in order for things to go well, this video is for you. I'll give you 4 simple, practical steps that you can use right now to change any day around in order to find ease, joy, and true presence in the moment. But before I jump in, I would love to hear from you. Have you ever tried to plan that perfect family trip or other event only to have it backfire on you the harder you try? Or has it ever seemed like the more effort you put in, the more things fall apart? Please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your story because this is exactly what happened to me on our recent trip to Disneyland. Now, we all know that a Disneyland trip takes a lot of time and effort and money to plan. And so, making sure that everyone has a good time and that it's a memorable, worthwhile experience for the whole family is a really big deal, right? This is how I felt going into this trip. But I ended up trying a little bit too hard. The first morning actually went really well. We ended up walking on 3 rides in a row without any lines. It was great. But inevitably, the crowds grew thicker and the lines grew longer. And using our lightning lane passes that we had spent good money on became the major focus of my day. I wanted to make sure that I used it strategically so that we minimized our wait time and maximized our ride time. Well, by the end of the day, I realized there were some things I wished I had done differently. So the next day, I was even more determined to get our money's worth. I carefully planned each ride. I monitored the wait times religiously so that I could make those reservations at just the right time. Well, it would have worked perfectly, only I realized too late that one of our reservations, the key reservation for the biggest ride, hadn't actually gone through. I don't know if it was an internet problem or just user malfunction, but we didn't have the ride. And by the time I realized it, there were no more reservations available that day. I felt so sick because I had tried so hard to get everything right. And I did. I thought that I did, but it didn't go at all the way that I planned. And I was crushed. Hours wasted, money wasted, all my time and energy wasted. And so I just stopped. I had a good cry. I let myself feel the anger. And then I decided no more stress. And I decided that I just needed to be present with my family. And as soon as I made that choice, that's when the real magic began to unfold. Because I did this one simple thing. I shifted my focus from trying to be efficient and I just decided to let it be and focus on the joy that was there rather than trying to create the joy that I planned in my head. And then on our last day, we just focused on enjoying the day as much as we possibly could. And strangely enough, that last day, the one with the longest lines and the least amount of planning, ended up being my most favorite day. And I learned this powerful truth: joy isn't found in efficiency and perfect plans. Rather, it's found in how you let yourself experience the moment. So, how do we do this? I have 4 steps that you can use right now to help you conquer stress and find the joy. Okay, number 1, stop trying so hard and let go of those perfect expectations. Give yourself permission to release that mental load that you carry and allow the day or the moment to unfold naturally. Okay, number 2, ride those emotions of disappointment and failure. The more you try to fight it and resist those emotions, the more they're going to pester you all day long. So let yourself sit with those emotions and recognize that they'll pass more quickly when you acknowledge them. Okay, number 3, reattach those positive outcomes to new open ended expectations. Open yourself up for unexpected joy and ease. And realize that the outcome or the joy that you had planned can happen without your efforts. Shift from this has to go a certain way to I'm open to whatever is happening. Okay, and number 4, remember that Feeling good is way more important than being efficient. What really matters is how you feel in the moment. Joy comes from presence, not perfection. And when you feel good, everything flows more smoothly. So I hope this story has been valuable for you and you can take these steps and use them today, right now, in your busy, chaotic mom world. Because each of us needs to be easier on ourselves and let go of some of those things that are creating more stress than necessary. So if you know a friend who could use this message, please share it with them. And if you'd like more weekly content like this, feel free to subscribe right up here. As always, feel free to check out my website in the links below. And I hope you all have an amazing day.